Trouble in your old age there, Uncle Eddie. I'm trying to make I'm teasing you. Because you're 40. There's Billy. When you asked, I wasn't sure. They're good for you guys. Where's Amanda? There she is.
Oh, you didn't have to do that. Good evening, and welcome to the graduation ceremony for the class of 2024. Please stand. Gentlemen, remove your caps for the playing of the Star-Spangled Banner. Members of the choir, you may be seated. Class of 2024, you may be seated. At this time, I would like to introduce our senior class vice president, Ms. Julia Smith.
Siblings in the crowd, and of course, welcome seniors. My name is Julia Smith, and today I'm honored to introduce the class of 2024. We've worked many years to get here, we've dedicated ourselves, and we've succeeded. But 7 years ago, many of us already walked across the stage in our paper caps and received our diplomas. 7 years ago, just like today, we graduated. We graduated from the 5th grade and moved on from the school we had known all our lives. From the spelling bees and multiplication tables, we were ready to move on to something better. That day, I remember walking across the white tiles of that stage and being nervous to stand in front of a crowd. My teacher asked me a question and I answered, "I want to be a writer." That day, each of us were asked to announce our dreams of the future to a crowd of parents just like this. Since I was tasked of introducing this senior class, I thought I'd ask this question again. And I'll ask each of you, what did you want to be when you grew up? I sent a survey out to the class, and I'd like to share some of their responses to let you know exactly who the class of 2024 really is. We are lawyers, doctors, teachers, the Grinch, a carpet installer, a firefighter, a police officer, a professional fisherman, a writer, an artist, a news reporter, a stay-at-home dad married to a rich wife, an NFL player, an MLB player, a traffic sign holder for PennDOT. We're physicists working for NASA, an astronaut and veterinarians, a baker and a superhero. The survey was anonymous, but one person said that when they grew up, they wanted to get tattoos and pump gas. To that person, I say, follow your dreams. These dreams are still with us today, even if they have not all come true. Parts of these dreams can still be seen in our everyday lives. I see the artist in the paintings hung in the school halls. I see the lawyer in debate club and the student government, the writer in our classes' shared love of the Wordle and crossword puzzles, and the pro athletes out on the field every day. These dreams have allowed us to make connections with forever friends who shared our visions, because a childhood dream is the vertex of so many opportunities. Eleanor Roosevelt said the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. The future belongs to this graduating class just as much as it did to those fifth graders, with big dreams to pump gas and hold signs. Those artists, astronauts, news reporters, and lawyers, and all the others are still on this stage today, wearing caps and gowns, ready to receive their letter boxed in our diploma, telling us that finally we've graduated. I encourage you all to keep dreaming, because those dreams are your future. I'd like to thank my parents for always encouraging me to dream, and my teachers for letting me daydream in class. Thank you to all of those who have encouraged us to succeed and have helped us become better people. This class is who we are because of you. And finally, I do have something to admit. I made a promise to a friend to mention all the New York Times games in my speech today, hidden throughout the speech. And the last one was a little harder to hide in throughout it. Sudoku. If you're not familiar, Sudoku is a game of finding out where each number fits in a puzzle. In a way, it's about finding out a place, the right place for each new factor. As we move on from here, our futures hold many new factors. New schools, new jobs, new homes, new friends. There will always be new dreams to realize that those fifth graders could have never guessed. We must go on to find the right place for each of these factors in our future. But in order to complete the puzzle, we must never forget the ones that have always been there. Because those dreams, those friends, this place will always be a part of who this class is. Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2024.
Thank you, Julia. Tonight is a special night for the class of 2024. These young men and women have overcome so many obstacles in every aspect of life. They have shown commitment, resilience, and an unwavering desire that is truly unique for young adults. Thank you to the family and friends of the class of 2024 for your commitment, hard work, and support that you have given these young men and women throughout their lives. Your guidance has helped shape these graduates in so many ways. Without all of your efforts, tonight would not be possible. Thank you again. I will remember the class of 2024 for their many academic and extracurricular achievements they have accomplished at Burgettstown. They have truly represented us with excellence, pride, and success. The growth that I have witnessed since you have entered the middle high school is incredible, and all of you soon will have the distinction of being graduates of the class of 2024. It has been an honor to watch your growth and hopefully play a small part in your life's journey. I'm excited for your future because the potential for greatness is unlimited. I see hardworking students who can shape the world in so many different ways. On this stage tonight, there will be hardworking laborers, doctors, lawyers, and teachers. Graduates, these are just a few of the possibilities that exist. Have the courage to take the path you have chosen. You have learned over the last several years that it is likely there will be obstacles that could take you off your life's path. But how you respond to these obstacles is the part that will set you apart from everyone else and make you a successful person. Successful people can be defined in many ways. I think Lou Holtz defines what a successful person is with this simple quote: do right, do your best, treat others as you want to be treated. I believe if you follow these guidelines, you will be successful in so many ways. Class of 2024, you have made everyone proud in so many ways. I wish you the best of luck in every aspect in life, and am excited to see what the future holds in front of you. At this time, I would like to introduce our class valedictorian, Miss Nina Casagrande.
Parents, families, and friends, administration, board members, faculty, and most importantly, class of 2024. Today, we are ready to reflect on the years that have led up to this moment, ready to cross a threshold and begin a new journey. and also ready to navigate this chaos of emotion that somehow manages to leave me both sentimental over parting ways, and yet at the same time so ready to move on for what lies ahead. I'm truly honored to stand before you as the valedictorian of the class of 2024, and I'm ready to usher this in this pivotal moment. But I admit that I've not always been so ready. Some of you may remember my rather humbling attempt at public speaking in Miss Nonak's 7th grade reading class, when halfway through my speech, a stumble over a rather large number had me sprinting out of the room and bounding through the doors of my mom's classroom in tears. Mortified, I ate lunch in that classroom for the next 3 days, only allowing Martina White, my best friend, to hide out with me in room 129. That day, I thought my escape to the other side of the building was an actual escape. But upon returning to class, I was crushed to hear that I was going to have to get back behind the podium. I can say for certain that I was not ready, so I should probably thank Miss Nonak for making the process easier. She had all the students actually stand up, turn their desks around, and sit facing the windows, allowing me to present to the back of their heads. The next 6 years since that day, much has changed though. Of course, I can accredit much of this change to personal growth. Like my classmates, somewhere between 7th grade reading and senior year, I found my voice. I can also accredit this change to resilience, because also like others on this stage, I've known loss and personal struggles that have made the accomplishments like today feel like moments of triumph. But I also know that none of us could have grown this much or come this far without the teachers at Burgettstown. So, to our elementary, middle school, and high school teachers, know that your encouragement and coaching has made a difference in our days, and even if we did not tell you so. You dedicated countless hours to your subjects and mentored us with such compassion, just so we are ready for what is next. As a result of my teacher's dedication, I am here, standing in front of a rather large crowd, looking you in the face rather than the back of your heads. And although I cannot promise that my execution of this speech will be flawless, I can assure you that I will remain at this podium, partly because of my growth as a speaker, but mostly because running in these heels would result in a fall far more embarrassing than any mispronunciation could be. Now, those days seem so far away. Certainly preschool was a lifetime ago. Some of us even started our Burgettstown tenure at as early as 3 years old in Miss Weiss's preschool class, parading through the seemingly endless maze of high school hallways lined with students that looked far too old to still be considered children. Yesterday, though, decorated in our caps and college t-shirts, we walked those halls for the very last time. This reality is bittersweet. Burgettstown High School has been my home for as long as I can remember, from the days when I played in my mom's classroom during her meetings to the days I sat as a student in her AP language class a decade later. It has been home, and those halls hold memories. But our time at Burgettstown Middle High School is but a memory now. We are no longer restricted by those halls. After today, we enter a world brimming with possibility, a world that awaits our ideas, our innovation, and our passion. Today, we are high school graduates, but tomorrow, we will be something more. We'll be electricians, musicians, nurses, and lawyers. We'll be welders and air traffic controllers and medical researchers, EMTs, psychologists, social networkers, cosmetologists, and auto body mechanics. Lin-Manuel Miranda, when discussing his immense success, said that there's a million things I haven't done. As 17, 18, and 19-year-olds fresh out of high school, I feel this applies to us because there really are millions of things we have not yet done. Miranda continues, though, to say, but just you wait. We still have so much to do. We're going to protect, we're going to heal, we're going to build and restore, we're going to fix, save, entertain, educate, and serve. So as you consider what comes next, I urge each one of you to embrace the future with an open heart and a willing mind, to not only imagine a better world, but to actively participate in creating it. We all have experienced our unique triumphs and challenges throughout our academic journey, whether it be fainting at the 4th grade wax museum, having to skip graduation for track state championships, or struggling to decide what college to attend this fall. Yet here we are, united in this moment of achievement and transition. Though I am saddened that my time at Burgettstown has come to an end, and I now have to say goodbye to the friends that I've known my whole life, I know that I've made the most of my time here, and I'm ready, as I know all of you are too, to get it out into the world and experience all we can. So to our parents, families, Burgettstown teachers, and administration, thank you for everything. And just know, there are a million things that the class of 2024 has not yet done, but just you wait. Thank you.
Thank you, Nina. At this time, I'd like to introduce our class salutatorian, Ms. Deidre Klosser.
Thank you, Mr. Padden. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Deidre Klosser, and I'm the class of 2024 Salutatorian. I've spent the past 4 years being an active member in numerous clubs, applying to scholarships, leading sports teams, and student government, such as my long-running dictatorship over the Tabletop Club. Among these honors, one stands out to me and most accurately reflects my values. In the 7th grade, I walked across the stage and was handed a special superlative award. I was voted most encouraging and optimistic by my class, the class that stands before me today. Tonight, I strive to leave them with a similar sentiment. As we reminisce about the past 4 years that we have spent together, we must acknowledge all that we have achieved. I, like the majority of people here, leave behind some regrets during landmark events like this. What could I have done differently? Where could my time have been better spent, and did I really try hard enough? The perfect student is not real, and it is easy to become engulfed with self-doubt when focus should be geared toward each of our accomplishments and the potential in our futures. I guarantee each person in this class has something to be proud of. I've seen it firsthand, whether you've been to Whippeals for your sport, earned a promotion at work, or won a water gun game. We are a class of notoriously headstrong, passionate personalities, and I think this is our strength. Not one individual in this class is alike, yet all seem to emit resilience and perseverance. I've noticed those who advocate for what they believe, those who strive to help others in any way, those who make others feel included, those who have overcome incredible obstacles just to be here tonight, and those who continuously work to be their best selves. These attributes are crucial to success, a word that embodies what our class really is. Now, the past is prologue, and it's time to celebrate and remember our time here at Burgettstown High School. Personally, I will miss representing our school at meets, conferences, and academic competitions, bantering with my favorite teachers, rushing to get my friends' wall stickers, debriefs, and confession day. Bittersweet, this event also marks a time we must begin our stories and start the first chapter, unbounded by the bell schedule and hall passes. Whether you're certain of what your future holds or not, understand the importance of living in the moment. Be proud of yourself for not only accomplishing and dreaming, but also for just being here today. This celebration of me and my peers. Cherish the moment, tell your mom that you love her, and look at everyone's really cool grad caps. I'm proud to be a part of this class. Not only did we grow together, we grew distinctively. I'm lucky to have the people around me today who made me who I am. My family, friends, teachers, classmates. Your support does not go unnoticed, and your commitment to our success has played a vital role in this celebration. Thank you.
Thank you, Deidre. Would the class of 2024 please rise? Mrs. Lennox Natchko, I present to you the class of 2024. I am proud to inform you that they have met the requirements for graduation.
On behalf of the Board of Education, I accept the class of 2024 for graduation and at this time do hereby declare them graduated.
Graduates, please be seated. Graduates in row 1, please rise. Nina Casagranda. Deidre Kloster. Riley Aller. Mason Allison. Lauren Amon. Gary Bales. Joseph Baronic. Rudy Brown. Sarah Brown. Samara Charlier. Nicholas Turenko. Aiden Clem. Callie Cowden. Gerald Cox. Lila Dadisman. Mason Durosky. Bo Ferris. George Fisher III. Remy Frazier. Graduates in row 1, you may be seated. Graduates in row 2, please rise. Jalen Gilbert. Jaden Gilbert. Cassidy Haley. Devin Hanshaw. Dustin Ilgenfritz. Wyatt John. Logan Johnston. Ava Jordan. Jebediah Kaiser. Riley Kennedy. Tyler Kennedy. Joshua Kerr. Anthony Kovalak. Lila Kuntz. Eric Kovach. Ashlyn Kubaka. Brody Kuzier. Savannah LaRoche. Nicholas Lemon. Graduates in row 2, you may be seated. Graduates in row 3, please rise. James Lewis. Ethan Maltoni. Annabelle McConnell. Justin McElroy. Dominic Miller. Aurora Monet. William Mullen. Ryan Murray. Caitlin Neese. Caden Petro. Corey Phillips. Michael Pleska. Anna Boyer. Jackson Prasco. Braylon Preston. William Radford. Riley Riggs Sanders. Ethan Gomez. Emily Rodolini. Graduates in row 3, you may be seated. Graduates in row 4, please rise. Josie Rubik. Francesca Sabo. Parker Senepal. Dylan Slovic. Julia Smith. Madeline Spear. Aiden States. Justin Story. Gavin Swika. Carson Talkovic. Elizabeth Walker. Jordan Whitley. Martina White. Aaliyah Worstel. Sean Yates. Garrett Yazabak. Graduates in row 4, you may be seated. We would also like to recognize the members of the class of 2024 who were unable to attend tonight, Zachary Shockman and James Stevens.
Would the class of 2024 please rise? Members of the audience, please rise as well. And gentlemen, remove your caps as we sing the alma mater. The words are located on the back of the diplomas and the program. Please be seated. I would like to introduce the class secretary, Ms. Martina White.
Good evening, teachers, friends, family, and my fellow class of 2024. We have finally done it. All of our hard work, determination, and long hours have brought us here. Starting kindergarten together, the beginning of amazing friendships, moving up through middle school, living through a pandemic, and finally being able to graduate high school together. Through sports, homecomings, proms, football games, powder puff, field trips, volleyballs, water wars, and so much more, I've made so many unforgettable memories with my fellow class, and definitely see our graduation as a bittersweet ending to an incredible chapter. Even if some of us have been less inclined to fill the fan section of a football game, or join in on cheers at a pep rally, our paths are deeply intertwined and our experiences are shared. Our time at Burgettstown has been accompanied by amazing staff, inspirational teachers, and dedicated coaches. And I could not be more thankful for those who helped me throughout my time here. But I also want to thank all the parents who supported our class along the way, but especially my parents for making me the person I am today and all their love and support. I have not had one day outside of high school yet, but I do know one thing for sure. The accomplishments of our class do not end here. Lin-Manuel Miranda said, "There's a million things I haven't done, but just you wait." This is the end of one chapter and a start to an even better one. Our class is just getting started and have so many great opportunities ahead. Here our paths diverge, but we remain united by our potential. Congratulations to my fellow class of 2024. This is only our beginning. Thank you.
Thank you, Martina. Would the class of 2024 please rise? Please everyone join in a round of applause for the class of 2024. Thank you to our teachers, staff members, parents, and all other guests for attending tonight. Once again, congratulations to the class of 2024.